No, stop living in your fantasy world that white guys are somehow perfect. I'm just so sick and tired of it. Because I was approached by a black woman recently through social media. She said she liked me. I was like, okay. I took her out for a date. And the whole date, was just her basically fawning over me. Not because of who I am, because I'm actually a shit person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not I really don't think I'm a great individual. I messed up a lot in my life, and I regret it. And though I'm trying to improve, I'm in no way worthy of this kind of flattery. I'm not deserving of anything like it. And the whole thing was because I was white.
Let me start out by saying I appreciate the fact that he's sticking up for us brothers, saying that we ain't all bad. But I don't like the fact that he's down on himself. He made mistakes in life. Who hasn't? You know what I'm saying? But you should never look so down on yourself. You just shouldn't do it for yourself. Not only does it cast a negative light on other people, that how they perceive you, but you just don't need to tell yourself that you ain't shit of a person, because you're going to start to believe that shit, man. Now, I will say this about him. He doesn't look much like Brad Pitt. You know what I'm saying? And, at least he knows the truth of the whole thing. Like, a lot of things are overlooked when you're white. Like, just a lot of things are overlooked when he looks to be out of shape. He doesn't look to have, like, a lot of space. When you look at that clothes rack, them things are at Walmart. Those are like things that you have when you in between moves or living in somebody's basement or something. So, not to clown them, but that kind of shit gets overlooked when you're a white guy. But if you're a black dude, you gotta have all your ducks in a row. Everything gotta be lined up. You gotta have a house, a job with medical insurance. You gotta have a car. You gotta have 401k. There's a lot of, and he doesn't, I'm not dissing him, but he doesn't look like he's got all of that. But it's overlooked because he's a white guy.
To say I was offended, yeah, I think I was. Because that's the only thing that mattered, was the fact that I'm white. We are not the best dating option. Dead serious.
One thing you forgot to left out is the overall physicality. Like, some of us have like V-shaped torsos and just have athletic builds. I was born with them. It didn't work for him as much as you was born with the shit. Now, I'm speaking on myself when I say that shit. But the truth of the matter is, whether black women view me as a viable dating option or not, I don't view them as one. Coming with kids, not having no money for shit, being ungrateful. Nah, I saw a comment on one of my other videos that I released about the girl being ungrateful when I took her to the Sade concert. Said that the chick he was dealing with was damn near starving and showed to be ungrateful. I'm not surprised. But women of other races, they are not coming to you hungry.
There's other people out there. And I know for a fact, black women, there are black men who are, as just in character, are better than I am. They're nicer than I am. They have a superior disposition when in public. Much more patient than I am.
Well, this worshiping white men comes from them being at the bottom of the dating totem pole. Nobody's really going after black women like that. And then they look at us and see that black men, all races want us. So, and that's a woman's hypergamy, is to want the best of the best. Not that white guys are the best, but the world perceives them as being the best. And plus, the main reason is, I've said this before, and I'm not the only one to say this, they want that white seed. That's what they want. They're not going to abort no mixed kid, but they'll abort mine because I'm a dark-skinned black male with coarse hair and negroid features. They would abort my child quicker than they would abort this guy child, because they know they're going to have that mixed baby, and that's going to give them more attention. That's another thing. The woman of a mixed child gets attention for having this mixed child. So But still, black women, we're not looking at it like we want you to come home. Stay over there.